Hey there everyone, I'm BVG Hill, and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 3. Here we are in front of the fire and the poker table, just like we ended last episode. And we're going to customize our apartment. And then walk around and check shit out, right? Why not? Customization episode. Bathroom, what do we want? Standard vanity, kinda boring. Polished vanity, very similar. But it seems to be of cantilevered style, with no supports directly underneath it. It seems to be anchored directly to the wall. Or the deluxe vanity. Same anchoring, but bigger, polished, and more rounded. Yes, curved design combines a unique look with ample counter space. Absolutely. Oh, that is just fabulous. Okay, bedding. Standard bedding. Black satin bedding with silver-white accents for a luxurious night's sleep. Or simple bedding, white cotton duvet and pillow covers for a crisp, clean, Spartan look. Spartan look sounds just like Shepard, so yeah, we're going to go with that. So we did the bedding. How about the kitchen? This is like Pimp My Ride, Pimp My Crib. Standard kitchen, walnut cabinetry with white countertops for a classic look. Or the vibrant, cherry red cabinetry with bright white countertops bring life and color to the kitchen. Or have it a little more wholesome with grey marble countertops. I think I'll go vibrant. Because I like black and red. It's good. How about seating then, shall we? Standard sofa. It's a white sofa, light brown accents, consistent cellar. A cozy sofa, dark chocolate couch, perfect for a cozy night in. Or a posh sofa, which looks an awful lot like Arya's couch. Standard armchair, look kind of like a desk chair with a brown stripe. Black recliner or an elegant ottoman. I think we're going to go for a cozy sofa, shall we? And I think we can customize the other one as well. A basic recliner? That kind of looks cool, doesn't it? Kind of fits a little bit? Sure. Tables. Standard coffee table or a light coffee table. I like the darker look, so we'll use the standard. And the last one, wall decorations. Standard shelving, artistic shelving, standard accent wall, amber accent wall. I kind of like the amber accent wall. Let's place that. Place that. Standard shelving or artistic shelving. I kind of like this one better. Gives more room for Shepard to display awards and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty nice. See, there's our armchairs that we placed. The amber accent wall is like up here. Here we go. Amber accent wall. Nice. New couch. The new chairs. The new kitchen. Everything is fantastic. It's beautiful. Let's invite someone up to have a little chit-chat, shall we? In the new digs. We got new messages, though, so let's see what the new messages are. Edie, as part of my education, I think it would be appropriate if you and I participated in rituals found in all human cultures. Reply, and we can meet at the new apartment. Okie dokie. Commander, I was somewhat surprised to receive a comm call from the Council. They would like to hold what humans call a memorial service. Where it is held does not matter so much as who attends. I would like you to be there, as well as those people on the Normandy who knew my father. I understand at human services people speak well of the dead. Seems appropriate for you to conduct this part as the commander of the Normandy. To be honest, I am somewhat nervous I might recall an inappropriate memory in front of everyone. Thank you. This would mean a great deal to me, okay? Shepard, next time we're on the Citadel, I'd love to come by. No rush, but it's nice to have a place there you can call home. So, I believe all three of these are invite to apartment things. So let's do that. Let's invite someone up. Who do we want to invite up first? Let's invite Miranda first. Let's invite Miranda first, sure. No offense to Miranda, but let's do the least interesting one first, shall we? What's up?
Miranda,
like the new digs?
How do you like the place?
Not a part of town I'd normally associate you with, Shepard. I like it.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'll fix me something while you're back there, would you?
Sure, I'll get just the thing. So what brings you back?
I was hearing some confusing reports. Sounded like you had lost your mind.
Well,
No
that's what it would
doubt.
sound like.
My communications were hacked, among other things. I'm sure the news had a field day.
It did. So, a clone?
Heard something?
Yeah. Saw it myself. Did you know anything about this?
Just rumors. Nothing really caught my attention. But about this Brooks.
What about
Heard
her?
anything?
Not as Brooks, but as Hope Lilium.
Ah.
Another lie, certainly. When the collectors showed up, she put together the dossiers on your crew for the elusive man. Never
Right.
paid her much mind. Interesting.
Turned out to be kind of a
My focus
badass.
at the time was bringing
And an
it back.
asshole, but you know.
We needed the real Shepard, not some cheap knockoff. I mean, really. A clone?
It's the truth.
Yes. Hard to imagine.
Isn't it, though?
I'm not sure the galaxy could survive two Shepards. Think of the property damage.
Yeah, for real. Everything explodes and dies around Shepard. Generally.
Oh, they shut down my favorite sushi place.
That's a shame.
Totally had nothing to do with me.
Shepard, you didn't.
I did. Fell right through the fish tank.
How did you manage that?
Mercs.
It exploded. Hey, it was the clone's plan, not mine.
Blowing up a fish tank shouldn't be part of anyone's plan.
Yeah, tell me about
Although
it.
executing marine life seems to be some sort of hobby with you. No wonder your clone couldn't resist.
Is
It was
it?
the first step in taking over my whole life. We stopped it.
Good thing, but why did it want your life? Why would anyone?
It's a
All that running,
really
jumping,
freaking good point.
Gunfire? It's crazy.
A bit, yeah.
I try not to think about it.
Probably for the best.
Trust me, I know all this isn't normal.
Speaking of trust, with all this clone business, how do I know you're the real Shepard?
I don't know, you just do.
Is this
Do
me?
I? That's the trouble with clones. You can never be sure.
Oh.
Come on, you rebuilt me from almost nothing. Don't you recognize your own handiwork?
It's not as if I carved my initials in the corner.
Maybe you should have.
Well, clone or not, I'm the only Shepard left.
Good point. I guess I'm stuck with you.
Well, as long as you like me,
Crazy
what
life,
matters?
don't I?
That you do, my friend. That you do.
Cheers, mate. Bottoms up. Slug it down. Miranda's still... Oh, jeez. I was in first person for a little bit there. Oh, stuck on a couch. Miranda's still chilling? No? Oh, sometimes they still chill. I can never remember who the ones are that still chill. But apparently not Miranda. Okay, that's fine. But wasn't that a cute little scene? I love the scenes in this DLC so much. Broken Record coming in again. But they're just so well executed, lighthearted, a little bit comical here and there. It rounds off the whole trilogy phenomenally well, in my opinion. Not everyone will agree with me, but that's my opinion. Let's invite someone else up on that note. Who do we want to invite up? Edie? Let's invite Edie, sure. What are you up to, Edie? Let's see what you got going on. Howdy! What's in the box?
I thought we could experience an afternoon of acquiring material possessions for our associates.
So shopping.
Shopping. I guess we could. Did you have a place in mind?
Physical proximity is unnecessary. The extranet provides a greater variety of services while retaining entertainment value.
I suppose that's
Jeff has
true.
lent me his credit chit on the condition that I enjoy myself and, quote, live it up like a girly girl.
Right.
Huh. You don't have money of your own?
I am not formally employed. I have no legal standing in Citadel space. I could turn to crime, but that would look bad on a
Well,
resume.
we need to get you some pay then.
Get you your own fun sometime. But today, what's first?
I believe Jeff would be surprised and pleased if I got him a gift. What would you recommend?
Something you both like.
Start with something both of you can enjoy. What do you do together?
We interact most closely when we are flying. It occurs to me that he does not have a sky car for traveling around the Presidium.
Ah.
Here, the 2187 Blackout has a top speed of 650 kilometers
That's
per
fast
hour,
as hell. Holy
making
shit.
it the most powerful sports sky car in its class.
Right.
That sounds like it'll get Joker's blood pumping.
5-year warranty. Replacement.
Da 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 da.
I fail to see what is wrong.
Da 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 da.
When you buy someone a present, it's best not to bankrupt them. You want a rental.
Yeah, rental's good.
I see. Perhaps for a day or a weekend, then.
Who's next?
You are. Close your eyes.
Uh-oh. Okay. What did I get? Whoa. It's a little soon, don't you think, Edie?
Are we getting married?
No. There is a jeweler on the Citadel who produces these. They're made from metals from each council homeworld. Each metal compounds with the last, making the rings
Oh,
stronger.
okay.
He
Nice.
calls them victory rings. Due to material shortages, only a few exist.
Almost as rare as you, Edie.
Rare is nice. Unique is better.
Are you valuing me?
It's the thought that counts. And you had a good one.
I have heard that expression. That's why I recorded a resonance map of my quantum bit arrays when I had the idea. If you read my extensive log files and extrapolate from my nitrogen vacancy centers, you can visualize the thought precisely.
Uh-huh.
That's a long way for a joke, Edie.
Did I have you for a few seconds there?
Not even close. Who's next?
I was thinking of something for Liara.
Ah, okay. So you're gonna end up bankrupting poor old Joker anyways by buying gifts for literally everyone. That ring that you got Shepard could not have been cheap. There is no way that ring was cheap. No way, no how. Babaloo. Alright, who's next? Next up, who do we got? Let's invite Kolyat next. Yes, invite Kolyat. What do you got for me, Kolyat? Buddy? Buddy boo? Oh, Thane.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Krios. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways.
There's people here that I haven't invited yet.
The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms. And others as a father devoted to his son.
I'm saluting right now, but you can't see it. Salute with me. Thane redeemed
Though his
himself.
life took him to very dark places, Thane cared for the better angels of our nature. Even when he was terminally ill, he ran through war-torn streets to reach me, because he knew I needed help. You all know the results of that day. An assassin, a professional criminal, gave his life for his galaxy. And now he can rest. Would anyone else like to speak?
What I remember about Thane was his confidence. He told me once about how he remembered everything, even every mistake he made.
That would be
If I
tough
did
to
that,
live with.
I'd be a nervous wreck. Thane kept it under control.
It's strange, but the last word I label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's
does.
last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo
High praise
in
from
all who
Majusticar.
hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
True
The
that.
day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolyat, do you,
Come on, buddy. Prepare your tears, everyone. Oh.
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Oh, man.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
I hope so, man. Doesn't feel
I
good.
don't know if I'll be as philosophical about it. It's still kind of raw.
I understand. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
Right.
About what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding.
Oh, right.
If anyone would be able to create a
Good
breakthrough
call.
in the treatment of Kepral syndrome, it would be them.
Do it. I'll help.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions.
Oh,
And
no.
I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you.
Uh-oh.
I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt.
Right.
Until we meet again, Commander.
All right, Valorn. Give it up, buddy. Oh. Oh, no. No, I don't want to watch them. Oh, no. Okay, let's do it. Let's watch them. Oop. Investigate. First message. All right, Thane. Let's hear it, buddy.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision.
There's a thank
It
me.
was saddening to see our crew
You have
go
free
their
will.
separate ways. But it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room.
Yeah, I suppose
I
that's
hope this
probably true.
message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat.
Good.
I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch.
I wish I would have got these.
Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted.
I guess that's
The irony is,
a good
I'm
point.
a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is
Wow.
doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime.
Good.
I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends.
Maybe he didn't
Send
need
something
those
back
friends
if you can,
anyways.
Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you.
Third message.
I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works.
Right.
I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
So this was before.
Like the shape of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket.
Right.
I wish you could have joined us.
The wording was a little sketchy on that one,
Bad
Thane.
news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard.
You must trust those you love.
Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
I did end up seeing you after you started staying at Huerta Memorial, though. So, we did see you. And you didn't pass away in a hospital. Well, you did pass away in a hospital. But you went out with one hell of a bang, and I feel like Thane, as a character, would be very happy? Very content, I should say. Very content with the way he went out. He went out swinging. Didn't go down without a fight. He took out... Well, he stopped Kai Lang, who was perfectly healthy and incredibly cybernetically enhanced from reaching his target, which, as Thane said, pretty bad for Kai Lang. He's supposed to be a professional, but Thane stopped him. Thane's more professional. That's it. But anyways, guys, it's about 20 minutes in. I don't want to start another one and risk going over time. So with that being said, as usual, thank you all so very much for watching. I always appreciate the support you guys give. It means the world to me. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button down below. If you really enjoyed it, make sure to hit that subscribe button that's also down below for more content from me. Feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought, what you liked, what you didn't like, and any suggestions for games that you would like to see me play in the future. And last but most certainly not least, if this video just blew your mind, most definitely be sure to share this video with your friends, your family, your loved ones, random people you meet on the street, or the internet, whatever floats your boat. And I will see all of you in the next one. See you